Ayun, lingis camera.
What have you learned from the issue assigned to you? I'm able to specify or identify what juvenile delinquency is. Juveniles in conflict with the law or delinquent juveniles are youngsters or teenagers who violate social norms and laws in their crucial stage of adolescence.
The main causes of juvenile delinquency often include family issues such as dysfunctional relationships or lack of parental supervision, peer pressure, socioeconomic factors, and academic struggles, and also mental health issues. Understanding and addressing these underlying factors are crucial in preventing juvenile delinquency.
Juvenile delinquency can result in long-term consequences such as educational challenges, increased likelihood of criminal behavior in adulthood, or strained family relationships, or suicidal costs associated with criminal justice interventions. Additionally, the effects of juvenile delinquency may include mental health issues, diminished employment prospects, and a negative impact on the community safety.
For me, addressing juvenile delinquency involves a multifaceted approach, implementing community-based programs, improving access to education and mental health services, and fostering positive family environments I think are effective actions for this issue.
What were the experiences in the class and life that had encountered which led you to learn the things that you had learned about the issue?
Growing up, I've always been exposed with a lot of delinquent behaviors in my time, and so it has helped me somewhat build an idea of how should I learn from these experiences. Because throughout my childhood, I've always had friends that were not academically inclined, not that good with grades, but I knew they were good people. And in juvenile delinquency, in the end, these are just also people or teenagers who also need guidance. And that's what I've learned throughout my experiences in my life and throughout going through this process on class of what I've learned from this, my experiences.
So far, I have really not have any experiences with juvenile delinquent friends because I really choose my friends wisely. However, during the discussions that we had in our subjects, I realized and learned that influences can really affect juvenile delinquency, but it's just the actions that they do after they're influenced by pressure, societal norms, and everything that could affect their behavior. I've learned about juvenile delinquency in a third-person perspective way.
I have been living in a community where juvenile delinquency is prevalent. Based on my observations in my surroundings, I've witnessed the detrimental consequences as individuals once juvenile delinquents face worsening life circumstances. Some discontinue education due to teenage pregnancies resulting from infatuations, while others transition into being children in conflict with the law or drug addicts, eventually become entangled in the criminal justice interventions.
Express your cognitive and emotional response, discuss its personal societal significance, and outline behavioral implications. So as we all know, juvenile delinquency is societal issue involving unlawful behavior by minors. So it reflects challenges in family dynamics, education, and community support. Societally, it underscores the importance of addressing not root causes to prevent long-term consequences and promotes rehabilitation. Behaviorally, it suggests a need for proactive measures like effective parenting, educational support, and community engagement to guide young individuals toward positive paths and reduce delinquent tendencies.
I view juvenile delinquency as a complex issue. Cognitively, I am concerned about its root causes and the efficiency of rehabilitation programs. Emotionally, there's a mix of empathy for the young offenders and the desire to address the societal factors contributing to their actions. Personally, it resonates with my belief in second chances and the importance of understanding the individual circumstances behind delinquent behavior.
What will you do in order to pursue your reflection? So, firstly, after going through our topic, juvenile delinquency, we firstly had to do some research. And then after the part of research, we then tried to relate it to ourselves and what we have learned from our experiences with juvenile delinquency. And also, after that, we would outline what we have learned from the topic that was given to us and what are some key points that is needed for us to be a better part of society where we can also spread our learnings through others.
Student raising our awareness about juvenile delinquency is important for several reasons. It helps communities understand the factors contributing to youth involvement in criminal activities, promotes empathy towards at-risk youth, and encourages support for preventive measures. Increased awareness can lead to the development of effective programs, policies, and community initiatives aimed at delinquency and fostering positive environments for young individuals.
How did the issue help you grow as a student and in life in general? For me, realizing or identifying that juvenile delinquency is a real problem in our society, it made me realize that I am privileged. I am privileged because I grow in a family where the environment is healthy, and I am happy that my parents guided me to be the person that I am today. In life, I will use this privilege to help other teenagers or youngsters that have performed or did these juvenile delinquent actions. I will use my voice to help them, to somewhat encourage them and make them realize that they're doing something wrong. And with that, I believe that I can help them and provide somewhat a figure that can be the role model and help them to do better decisions for their life.
I talked to my friends which were juvenile delinquent in that stage, and I asked them, why are you like that? Why are you doing things like that? Aren't you scared of your future? And they were like, they all have the same common answer. The phrase, enjoy your life. You only live once. And I was like, yeah, I know, but do we really have to do those things, those harmful things that might ruin your future? I mean, like, there are another alternative that you can be happy. I can be happy by doing things that I want and being responsible by looking out for my future, like preparing myself for the better. Enjoy your life. You only live once, but at least be responsible enough, look out for your future, and I guess that's all. Thank you.
Magbabay po tayo, babay. Okay, para mo sa ending.
Bye-bye!
Thumbs up.